These are Mother Goose rhymes. You can read along with me in your book. You will know it is time to turn the page when you hear the chimes ring like this. Let's begin now. The Queen of Hearts.
The Queen of Hearts, she made some tarts, all on a summer's day. The Knave of Hearts, he stole those tarts, and with them ran away. The King of Hearts called for those tarts, and beat the Knave full sore. The Knave of Hearts brought back those tarts, and said he'd steal no more.
Little Jack Horner.
Little Jack Horner sat in a corner, eating a Christmas pie. He put in his thumb and took out a plum and said, "What a good boy am I!"
Jack Sprat.
Jack Sprat could eat no fat. His wife could eat no lean. And so betwixt them both, you see, they licked the platter clean.
Little Betty Blue.
Little Betty Blue lost her holiday shoe. What shall little Betty do? Buy her another to match the other, and then she'll walk in too.
Jumping Joan.
Here am I, little Jumping Joan. When nobody's with me, I'm always alone.
Deedle Deedle Dumpling.
Deedle Deedle Dumpling, my son John, went to bed with his stockings on. One shoe off and one shoe on. Deedle Deedle Dumpling, my son John.
Hey Diddle Diddle.
Hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle. The cow jumped over the moon. The little dog laughed to see such sport, and the dish ran away with the spoon.
Crosspatch.
Crosspatch, draw the latch. Sit by the fire and spin. Take a cup and drink it up, then call your neighbors in.
This little pig.
This little pig went to market. This little pig stayed at home. This little pig had roast beef. This little pig had none. This little pig cried, wee, 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 all the way home.
Mary's Lamb.
Mary had a little lamb. Its fleece was white as snow. And everywhere that Mary went, the lamb was sure to go. It followed her to school one day, which was against the rule. It made the children laugh and play to see a lamb at school.
Jack be nimble.
Jack be nimble. Jack be quick. Jack jump over the candlestick.
Peter Peter Pumpkin Eater.
Peter, Peter, pumpkin eater, had a wife and couldn't keep her. He put her in a pumpkin shell, and there he kept her very well.
Wee Willie Winky.
Wee Willie Winky runs through the town, upstairs and downstairs in his nightgown, rapping at the window, crying at the lock.
All the babies are the match, so now it's at attack.
Buy Baby Bunting.
Buy Baby Bunting. Daddy's gone a-hunting to get a little rabbit skin to wrap the baby bunting in.
Ding Dong Bell.
Ding dang bell, pussy's in the well. Who put her in? Little Johnny Green. Who pulled her out? Big Johnny Stout. What a naughty boy was that, to try to drown poor Pussycat, who never did him any harm, but killed the mice in his father's barn.
A diller, a dollar.
A dollar, a dollar. A candlestick scholar. What made you come so soon? You used to come at 10 o'clock. And now you come at noon.
Simple Simon.
Simple Simon met a pieman going to the fair. Says Simple Simon to the pieman, "Let me taste your ware." Says the pieman to Simple Simon, Show me first your penny, says Simple Simon to the pieman. Indeed, I have not any. He went to catch a dicky bird and thought he could not fail, because he got a little salt to put upon his tail. Simple Simon went a-fishing for to catch a whale. All the water he had got was in his mother's pail. He went for water in a sieve, but soon it all ran through. And now poor Simple Simon bids you all adieu.
Bobby Shafto.
Bobby Shaftow's gone to sea, silver buckles at his knee. He'll come back and marry me, pretty Bobby Shaftow.
There were two blackbirds.
There were two blackbirds sitting on a hill, the one named Jack, the other named Jill. Fly away, Jack, fly away, Jill. Come again, Jack, come again, Jill.
Old King Cole.
Old King Cole was a merry old soul, and a merry old soul was he. He called for his pipes, and he called for his bowl, and he called for his fiddlers three.
The Old Woman Who Lived in a Shoe.
There was an old woman who lived in a shoe. She had so many children she didn't know what to do. She gave them some broth without any bread. She whipped them all soundly and sent them to bed.
Rock-a-bye Baby.
Rock-a-bye baby on the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. When the bough breaks, the cradle will fall. Down will come baby, cradle and all.
Rub-a-dub-dub.
Rub-a-dub-dub, 3 men in a tub. And who do you think they be? The butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker. Turn 'em out. Knaves all 3.
Little Tommy Tucker.
Little Tommy Tucker sings for his supper. What shall he eat? White bread and butter. How shall he cut it? Without e'er knife. How shall he marry? Without any wife.
Georgie Porgy.
Georgie Porgy, pudding and pie, kissed the girls and made them cry. When the boys came out to play, Georgie Porgy ran away.
Jack and Jill.
Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down and broke his crown, and Jill came tumbling after. Up Jack got and home did trot, as fast as he could caper. Went to bed and plastered his head with vinegar and brown paper.
Little Miss Muffet.
Little Miss Muffet sat on a tuffet, eating her curds and whey. There came a great spider and sat down beside her and frightened Miss Muffet away. Eek!
Hickory Dickory Dock.
Hickory dickory dock. The mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 1. The mouse ran down. Hickory dickory dock.
Humpty Dumpty.
Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty Dumpty together again.
This is the way the ladies ride.
This is the way the ladies ride. Trot, 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 trot.
This is the way the gentlemen ride. Gallop-a-trot, gallop-a-trot.
This is the way the farmers ride. Hobbledy-hoy, hobbledy-hoy.
Handy-pandy.
Handy-pandy, Jack-a-dandy, loved plum cake and sugar candy. He bought some at a grocer's shop, and out he came, hop, hop, hop.
Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb, whose fleece was white as snow.
And everywhere that Mary went, Mary went, Mary went. Everywhere that Mary went, the lamb was sure to go.
He followed her to school one day, school one day, school one day. Followed followed her to school one day, which was against the rule.
It made the children laugh and play, laugh and play, laugh and play. It made the children laugh and play to see a lamb in school.
And so the teacher turned him out, turned him out, turned him out. And so the teacher turned him out, but still he lingered near and waited patiently about, waited patiently about till Mary did appear.
Danny ran to her and laid her and laid her and laid. Danny ran to her and laid his head upon her arm, as if he said, I'm not afraid, not afraid, not afraid. As if he said, I'm not afraid, you'll keep me from all harm.
What makes the lamb of Mary so, Mary so, Mary so? What makes the lamb of Mary so? The eager children cry.
Oh, Mary loves the lamb, you know, lamb, you know, lamb, you know. Oh, Mary loves that lamb, you know, the teacher did reply.
Oh, King Cole was a merry old soul, and a merry old soul was he. He called for his pipe,
Your pipe, sir.
Thank you,
and he called for his bowl,
Your bowl, sir.
thank you,
and he called for his fiddler's tree.
thank you, thank you, thank you. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? Ah.